Hey everyone, this is Jeremy from Don't Be a Moron. Today we're doing a review on the Delta Porter toilet paper holder and storage box assembly. Got this off of Amazon. Here's the box that comes in. Comes in this packaging. Then everything that you need. Instructions. Screws, things of that sort are all inside. So we'll go ahead and get this unpacked and start to assemble it. Okay, and we're back. So we got this all unpacked. Basically, you have your package of screws, and these are the toilet paper holders. They kind of hang down from the bottom. Of course, you got your toilet paper roll holder right there. It doesn't look too difficult. Looks like these tiny little screws in here will screw on down through these holes right here, while this hangs down from the bottom. See, there's a little screw hole right there. So I'll just hang down, and then this thing will go in between them. So we'll get to that point and see how it looks. Okay, and we're back. So I've got that attached. As you can see, this drawer that goes little holder thing for the wipes that goes on top or whatever you want to keep in here is pretty deep. It's pretty nice. What they notice when screwing in this screw is that little guy right there. These little things that go up. It's a little notch on the. It's on here. It just kind of goes up, fits into that hole to hold it secure along with the screw. So as you're screwing it down, you want to make sure that thing's poking through that little pre-made hole there. Same with this side, and just get it really tight. And then when you put the roller holder in between, those won't move if it's tight enough. So you should be good there. And one thing I found, I'm about to attach it to the wall. The instructions come with a little thing that you can tape to the wall to help you plan and get it straight. So I'm going to use that little template thing and level, and we'll see how that goes, but I'll come back and show you how that works. So here we go. Okay, so I have the template up on the wall here. I have it lined up about where I want it. As you can see, that has the little crosshairs that's where the screws are going to go. And basically what the instructions say is you put your level like right on the edge of the paper as much as you can, and kind of line up. As you can kind of see, it's that bottom bubble there looks like it's level. So I don't know, that's what we're going to go with. And this is where the old toilet paper holder was. So I'm just going to put it just a little bit higher above it. Going to show you what that will look like. See the stud finder in there, which you don't need a stud to drill this in, because it comes with the sheetrock screws. As you can see, maybe with the template there, how it's basically the same size. Kind of goes across, and yeah, just kind of line up and then mark your holes, and away you go. So that's what we'll do next, is start drilling. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys this really quick. So to get the pre-drilled holes, you can either use a drill and a bit, or I just got an old screw that was actually the guy was over here, and just kind of got a hammer and just kind of lightly banged on it until I broke through the sheetrock. That's about all you really need to do to get the holes pre-drilled. And then I'm going to take this anchor here that came with it, take out this screw, and just going to bang this into here, and that should hold it secure. So away we go. Okay, so as you can see, I've gotten the one started. I did have to make the holes a little bit bigger. about that size. And just kind of put that on there. And really, you can almost just push it in. But just pound those in, and then you can make sure you take the screws out before you start pounding. Unless you're going to screw that up. But we'll get those pounded in, and we'll try to move on to the next step of hanging it. I finally got this hung. As you can see, I had to add a board that goes across because this wall has studs in it that are kind of really spread out because there's a closet on the other side. But anyway, this is what their little anchors look like. If you hit a stud on accident with them, they kind of get shriveled up and they're pointless. Those are the ones that come with this, and also they really don't work too well with, I don't know if it's this type of sheetrock or what, but as you can see, there's a hole right here. That's one that one of their anchors just kind of came out of. So I would recommend going and getting some really good wood nails or wood screws or something, and coming up with something like this. Or if you have studs in your wall where you're hanging it, anchor it down really well, because then it'll be really solid, and I don't think it looks too terribly bad. We're going to paint, make it try to look better, but see, standard never flush wipes are in here, and of course you got the toilet paper hanging there, and that's a hole from one of the, where the old one used to be. It just had one of those anchors for the sheetrock in there, so no stud. So that's what it can look like when it comes out. So anyway, get some good screws and anchor it down if you can. If you can put it into studs, I'd highly recommend it. But overall, the product's nice. It was a big kind of a pain to mount it. You know, I did take the lid off as they recommended, and even then, had a tiny miniature drill that I had to use. And these are the screws that I bought from Home Depot to put it in there. Those are not the ones that came with it. Those are just good anchor wood screws. So anyway, I hope this helps. Overall, the product's nice, it's solid. It should obviously do the job of holding this. You understand what you're getting into when you get this. The Delta Porter toilet paper dispenser holder thing. Overall, it feels like it's going to be a good product once you get it hung. So again, look for studs. I would highly recommend it. So it'll be solid for a long time. Again, though, this is Jeremy from Don't Be a Moron. Please subscribe and leave your comments below. Like this video if it helped, and I will see you next time.